Structural differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. The structural differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells are significant and are what distinguish the two types of cells from each other. One of the most striking differences is the presence or absence of a nucleus. Eukaryotic cells have a nucleus, which is a membrane-bound organelle that contains the cell's genetic material in the form of DNA. Prokaryotic cells do not have a nucleus, and the DNA is instead located in the cytoplasm of the cell. Another major difference is the presence of membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryotic cells have a variety of membrane-bound organelles that perform specific functions within the cell, such as mitochondria for energy production and lysosomes for waste removal. Prokaryotic cells do not have these organelles, and instead rely on specialized regions of the cytoplasm to perform these functions. The structure of the cell membrane is also different between the two types of cells. Eukaryotic cell membranes are composed of phospholipids and proteins and are typically more complex than prokaryotic cell membranes, which are made up of a simpler lipid bilayer. Overall, the structural differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells are numerous and significant. These differences contribute to the different functions and capabilities of the two types of cells and are essential to their respective roles in the natural world. Please like the video and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notifications of our videos. Functional differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells differ in their functions as well as in their structures. Prokaryotes are typically smaller and simpler in structure compared to eukaryotes, but they are still capable of performing all the essential life processes. Prokaryotes lack a nucleus and membrane-bound organelles, and the genetic material is contained in the cytoplasm in the form of a single circular chromosome, or in some cases, plasmids. On the other hand, eukaryotic cells are more complex and larger in size compared to prokaryotic cells. They have a well-defined nucleus that contains the genetic material and are characterized by the presence of membrane-bound organelles such as mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, and endoplasmic reticulum among others. These organelles carry out specific functions such as energy production, protein synthesis, and transport of molecules within the cell. Another functional difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells is the way they reproduce. Prokaryotes reproduce asexually through a process called binary fission, while eukaryotes reproduce sexually or asexually through mitosis or meiosis. Overall, the functional differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells are significant, and these differences allow each type of cell to carry out specific functions that are essential for life. Please like the video and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notifications of our videos. Examples of prokaryotic organisms. Prokaryotic organisms are unicellular organisms that lack a nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. These organisms are some of the oldest and most abundant life forms on Earth, and they can be found in a wide variety of environments, including soil, water, and even extreme environments like hot springs and deep-sea hydrothermal vents. Some common examples of prokaryotic organisms include bacteria, archaea, cyanobacteria, and mycoplasmas. Bacteria are the most well-known and diverse group of prokaryotes, and they can be found in virtually every environment on Earth. Some bacteria are beneficial to humans, such as those found in the gut microbiome, while others can cause disease. Archaea are another group of prokaryotic organisms that are often found in extreme environments like hot springs, salt flats, and deep-sea hydrothermal vents. These organisms are known for their ability to survive in conditions that would be lethal to most other life forms. Cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae, are a type of prokaryotic organism that can carry out photosynthesis. They are important primary producers in aquatic environments and are also used in some industrial processes. Finally, mycoplasmas are a group of prokaryotes that are unique in that they do not have a cell wall. They are often found in association with animals and can cause diseases like pneumonia and urinary tract infections in humans. Overall, prokaryotic organisms are incredibly diverse and can be found in almost every environment on Earth. While they may be small and simple in structure, they play a vital role in many ecological processes and have had a profound impact on the evolution of life on our planet. Please like the video and subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notifications of our videos. Examples of eukaryotic organisms. Eukaryotic organisms are incredibly diverse and can be found in almost every environment on Earth, from the depths of the oceans to the tops of the highest mountains. Some of the most well-known eukaryotes include plants, animals, fungi, and protists. Here are some examples of eukaryotic organisms. 1. Humans. As a multicellular eukaryotic organism, humans are composed of trillions of eukaryotic cells. 2. Plants. Eukaryotic plant cells are characterized by chloroplasts, cell walls, and large central vacuoles. 3. Fungi. Fungi are eukaryotic organisms that can be unicellular or multicellular. They are characterized by their chitin cell walls and ability to break down organic matter. 4. Protists. Protists are a diverse group of eukaryotic organisms that include single-celled organisms such as amoebae and paramecia, as well as multicellular organisms such as kelp. 5. Animals. Animals are a diverse group of eukaryotic organisms that range in size from tiny insects to massive whales. They are characterized by their ability to move, sense their environment, and consume other organisms as a source of energy. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the vast diversity of eukaryotic organisms. Despite the differences, all eukaryotic cells share certain characteristics, such as a membrane-bound nucleus, complex organelles, and the ability to form multicellular organisms.